and we're going to talk about Zaire Mitchell. Zaire Mitchell, Brick Baby. As of September 5th, 2025, the brother Zaire Mitchell plea agreement has been held. The change of plea held and completed, which Brick Baby has took a plea deal for count 2. And if you brothers been following this case, count 2 is the 9mm that he got caught with. He's been charged with, it's a Ruger 38 caliber, it's a 9mm, it's an AK, 26 round, 32 rounds of ammunition, 60 rounds of ammunition, 31 rounds of ammunition, 36 rounds of ammunition, a 45 caliber, and an extra cartridge. So that's count 2. Now, they have the items listed here, and for some reason, I don't know if this brother pleaded for all this right here, because if he pleaded for all this right here in the blind, I don't think that was a good move, unless it's something other circumstances. Me personally, I don't get it, but I know sometimes people have to do what they have to do. At this point, Brick Baby doesn't have anything that somebody say he's bad or anything like that. I don't know what happened behind closed doors. I'm tired of being up in here. I'm going to go do my time, and I'm going to keep it moving. Okay, but on December 19, 2025 at 9 p.m., he's going to get his time. And we know for a fact that Brick Baby been to jail before. He been caught with pistols before. He's an ex-felon. He's going to have all type of stuff. If you've been to that federal penitentiary, you're going to understand what he's up against and what he's facing.
Brick Baby is in way too deep over his head, and this situation looks like one of those battles that's impossible to win. Being an ex-felon with multiple priors, California law isn't going to be lenient with him. Anyone from the state knows how the 3-strike system works. 1 strike too many, and you're staring at decades, not just years. With Brick Baby already carrying that kind of baggage on his background, he could realistically be looking at a very hefty sentence. On top of that, most of the weapons he was caught with fall under California's list of banned or blacklisted firearms. That means they aren't just regular illegal guns, they're considered highly restricted, making the charges even worse. That alone would have boxed him into a corner legally. Now, when you look at why he probably took the deal he did, it makes sense. He likely didn't see any way out of it. He wanted to get the time over with instead of gambling with trial and ending up with a life sentence. But here's the catch. The deal may not have been the smartest choice, especially when you weigh it against some of the new information that surfaced in the video being discussed. It feels like Brick was rushed into a situation that didn't give him the space to fully fight for a lighter outcome. The sad part is, before all of this went down, Brick Baby was actually moving forward in life. He was making noise, building his name, and doing fairly well for himself. Seeing him caught up in the storm now, facing what could be 15 years or more, is disappointing because he had the potential to capitalize on his momentum and elevate further in the rap game. At the end of the day, all we can do is hope. Hope that the judge doesn't bury him under the system. Hope that he doesn't get more than 15 years. And honestly, pray that he gets even less than that. Because regardless of mistakes, the people still support Brick Baby. His fans and his community are rooting for him to make it through this and keep his head up despite the heavy circumstances. This should serve as a reminder too. Your freedom is priceless, and once it's in jeopardy, everything else stops. Brick Baby had the streets watching, and now the same people are praying that he beats the odds. If you're rocking with this kind of content and want more breakdowns just like this, do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. We keep it raw, we keep it real, and we always keep it in your business.